The next step in our project is to save. We want to save our progression. We want to save each individual modification as a separate image so that we can post it to our wiki page. If you go over here to the layers menu, you can see that we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 different layers. Each layer has an eye on it. As you can see, when you click on the eye, what you're doing is you're disabling or enabling the layers. As you can see, once we disable everything and down to our background, we have an original layer. And by reselecting everything, it applies every modification. Part of the project requirements is that we want to save our progression. So what we want to do is go ahead and save the original picture. Let's go ahead and do that by going to File, Save a Copy. We can type in the file name. This is our original image, so let's call it original. You select where you want to save it. Save it to the desktop and click Save. This little export file box will pop up. It'll ask you to flatten the image. JPEGs cannot handle multiple layers, so they have to flatten the image. So let's go ahead and select Export. Make sure the quality is at 100%, and let's click Save. And right here on the left hand side, there is our original image. So a total of 5 images we need to create. So that's our first one. Let's go ahead and select the second layer and save our blur. Let's go to File, Save a Copy, and let's go ahead and rename this, call it Blur, and go to Save. And you want to go ahead and export that. Make sure it's at 100% and click Save. And there's our blur. Let's go ahead and repeat that for the black and white, the border, and then the signature. I like to save everything on the desktop. The reason is every time I save it, I can verify right away that it's saved and that it's available for me to preview if I need to. You don't have to. You can save it anywhere you like. Getting down to our last image here. Alright, and there we have it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 different images. Right now we want to go ahead and save the actual GIMP file. Again, go to Save a Copy. And instead of typing .jpg extension, we want to call it XCF. The reason we want to call it XCF is because that is the file extension of an actual GIMP project file. So we want to have that because your professor might ask you to upload that as well. And there we have it, bottom left hand corner. We have our 5 images as well as our project file.